Oh. Okay. This is interesting. We're seeing Ixis opt for the Sonic, his legacy character from Smash 4.
Right, new rule, you owe me a pint for every time he falls out of upper.
I did not agree to this.
You didn't have to.
Wow, that's messed up. Ixis, going back to the character he used to play in Smash 4, notably worse in this game. He's not awful by any means, but he's like a mid-tier, right? Yeah. Sonic's okay. Sonic's fine, but he's not really functional. A lot of his moves just don't work, and you're going to see the opponent fall out of a lot of his moves. I'm wondering what... I don't know if maybe he's going Sonic all tournament this tournament, or if this is like a matchup thing.
We'll have to see. I mean, this is pools. So maybe he's treating pools as that it's fine. I'll just you know, I can play around a little bit. Yeah.
I mean, if there's one big boom that Sonic got in this game, it's that new homing attack. You saw it earlier with the side B into homing attack. That's a sick move now. Yeah. Ixis is actually kind of playing like a Smash 4. Gets the jab locked as Crispy, but not enough hit stun to get the up air. Oh, must have been a miss and put side B there.
I do love that. I do love the setups that Crispy has with that side B. He's had quite a lot of them.
Yeah, no, but he's given me a lot with it. Like when I'm playing Game & Watch, even like without a jump, even then I can't make it back with my ridiculous up B.
It's playing a very minimalistic Sonic game at the moment.
Oh wow, I'm surprised Crispy didn't shield grab there. That F tilt actually very unsafe with shield.
The F tilt with space is not so bad. But
I guess it looked okay space. Ooh. Wow, yeah, you really saw the homing attack combo into the back air there. A good example of the combo potential this move has. But you can see this move, this match kind of going at a snail's pace because Ixis, if you're playing Sonic, you don't really want to approach. Even with
he is playing a very dry game.
Yeah, even with spin dash shield cancelling gone, Sonic, he's just not really a character who's built to approach that much. A bit more so in Ultimate, but still, I mean, both these characters kind of want the opponent to come to them.
Yeah. Oh,
there you
that
see
was back throw.
Yeah, that was not the best dimensional cape.
Nostalgia trip.
I would say if we had like a pyramid of dimensional capes that Crispy's done in his whole life, that would maybe form the base.
Yeah. It was not a good. Yeah. It was very telegraphed. Oh, and he fell out of the up smash. That is depressing.
Wow, imagine that. A match featuring Sonic, and the first person to fall out of a move is his opponent.
Oh, no.
Sorry, is him. Crazy. But Ixis is off to a lead here, and Crispy actually picks up the back hit of the up air, the up B, and that's still not going to do it. That rapid jab at ledge makes me feel some type of way, man. I've been hit by that too many times. He's got no jump. The air dodge, I like it. He can still make it back. No jump, but he's got an up B and an air dodge. And the homing attack. Oh, an upwards directional air dodge. Beautifully done from Ixis there. Coming back from the deepest of depths. I like what Crispy was trying to do there. He's trying to read a jump from the ledge. But Ixis was smart with his ledge options. He's just kind of poking away at his shield with the spin dash. He's really just wearing out Crispy's patience. I'm really kind of impressed by this.
I'm actually really enjoying watching this.
This is good.
It's so dry. It's glorious. I'm a massive fan of these big, like, people are going to call it lame. I'm a big fan of this. I am going to do shit until you run into it.
Oh, man, he's not a top tier. It's not lame anymore. You're literally not allowed.
No, it's still lame.
Nah, I think it's cool. I like Sonic in this game.
People are still going to call it lame.
Was that a down smash?
It was a down smash.
Jeez, it looks so fast. He like dimensional caped and then did an instant down smash, and I thought he did like some kind of crazy delayed dimensional cape.
Down smash. I still have PTSD about that move.
Yep, I think we all do. Oh wait, about the down smash, the that down smash?
Yeah, from Brawl.
I was gonna say, oh, okay, right.
That move was dumb.
Yeah, I can't speak to Brawl, but even in Smash 4 it was frame 4. I think it's still frame 4 in this game,
it's still
right?
frame 4.
Still frame 4, crazy move.
The difference is they made it not kill stupid early anymore.
Yeah.
Which, well, they did that in Smash 4, but...
Ixis planting the springs out there to try and edge guard Crispy. Oh, crosses him up with the spin dash. I think he wanted to maybe get a grab and try to go for a back throw. Or he seemed pretty content to poke at the shield a little bit more there, as well. Oh, the F-tilt.
Not going to take it.
Feet. Oh, wow. He nearly SD'd, but again, another upwards air dodge.
That's
there it is. That's the first example of one of Sonic's moves not functioning.
What used to be honestly possibly his best move.
Yeah, that obnoxious shark bite hitbox, I remember. But the thing about Sonic is that, like, as non-functioning as he is, at the very least, he does still have a game plan. Yeah. You know, like, and you can see Ixis executing it pretty much to perfection. Just kind of use your movement or your mobility. Oh wow, and an F smash. calling out the roll there, but you generally want to use your movement and your mobility and your hurt box shifts to kind of weave around the opponent and just annoy them into approaching or trying to do something, and then you hit them. He's the whiff punish character, right? And that's absolutely what Ixis has been doing, but unfortunately, Crispy has just been kind of getting some pretty hard punishes and like, you know, generally just kind of taking his advantage a little bit further, I feel.
And see, now it's Crispy wearing out Ixis' patience. Oh, this could
up
be
air,
it.
up air, up air, up air, up B. Wow! That was a kind of ladder I have not seen in a long time.
Hang on, let me just check my phone. I think I'm in the wrong year.
Yeah, I think this is the Smash 4 area, is it?
Yeah.
Meta Smash 4 is like...
Yeah, I didn't realize we were running that game here.
Meta Knight versus Sonic is a very Smash 4 matchup. That was, those ladders are a lot harder to execute in this game.
Oh, they're so hard to do.
You know, you can see he barely got like the second hit of the up B, and you so rarely see like kills that early. But I like it. It really rewards that perfect execution you're going to need to pull something like that off. Crispy.
Oh, he's stuck with the Sonic.
Bold. Maybe his strategy is to kind of stick with it for pulls, kind of warm it up in case he needs it. I'm not sure what matchups he's like, oh, I can't use Wolf for this, you know?
Well, we'll have to see, I guess. We've obviously got 2 days of this.
Wow, you can see the up air there from Ixis wasn't even true because Crispy was able to down air in between. I think that down air is also frame 4, right?
It is frame 4.
It's a really fast aerial move to break a lot of would-be combos, a lot of your fake combos out there.
It's frame 4, but it is active only on frame 4.
Right, yeah. But if you find yourself in disadvantage quite a lot, you can just quite often find yourself swiping down. It's the dash tag. Oh, actually, bit of a questionable air dodge there from Ixis. He's going to die to that up B. Yeah, he did a neutral air dodge. I mean, neutral air dodge just kind of isn't really the wave in this game. It has its fringe usage, but yeah, I think that might be maybe an old Smash 4 habit. You've got to think that, like, oh, I like the trump.
But unfortunately, you can DI trumps now, largely removing their utility as like a ledge guarding tool.
Yeah, it's a surprise option, really.
Oh, that just caught him. And despite losing his stock a lot earlier, he's you know, he's pretty much even. Well, he was even. He made it all the way back without getting hit.
So let's come forward there. You can see these guys just fighting it out of their hitboxes. Both their hitboxes just traded left and right. Generally such low priority in both these guys' hitboxes that, like, it's kind of funny.
They're not particularly known for having hitboxes. Despite the fact that Meta Knight has a sword, he's quite well known for having very small hitboxes.
Yeah.
And Sonic is not a character known for his hitboxes as well.
Really air sharking from Crispy the up tilt, just snuffing out all the landings from Ixis. Oh, it's a side B. I'm going to assume that's probably a misinput, but it worked out regardless.
He does just do it sometimes, and it always catches me, and I hate it.
I wanted to try and give him a bit more credit, but you might be right. Off stage. Well, I like the little waveland there from Crispy. Kind of a semi-waveland. Trying to snuff out
oh, nice up B. I do always appreciate when a Meta Knight goes for that, like almost in like a raw scenario.
Like a reactive up B.
Yeah. Oh, is he?
Oh, and I think he's got the up B conversion again. Clean. Damn, I'm really liking Crispy punish game.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Oh, the parry into no punish, the classic.
Wow. Yeah. I mean, I like the side B for challenging his spin dashes and stuff. And that pivot cancel jab at the ledge, oh, it's so obnoxious. It does so much damage. It guards like neutral get up so well. Meta Knight, one of the few characters in the game who I feel like can actually make usage of pivot cancel jab, which is when you get like a little sliding motion before it. Up into back, up air into back air.
Not gonna take it. I know Crispy does that a lot, but he never gets punished. He never gets punished for it. So, you know, keep doing it, I guess.
Yeah, I kept shouting about it when he was at my house doing it because I kept trying to punish him for it. And I got him a few times, but there is going to come a time where someone's going to punch him in the face for it.
Oh, I have done.
Yeah,
I've got a counter. Just stand there and counter. It kills him at like 10. But yeah, but no, he's doing a fantastic job here, and he's building up all this extra credit on Ixis.
Oh, unfortunate. I think he was looking for a back throw there, but Crispy kind of mixed him up with the empty dimensional cape. The pivot cancel jab.
He could have gotten a much bigger punish on that, because if Sonic hits the floor during that, he has to land.
Yeah.
And he lands with a lot of lag.
Tons of lag. Okay, there's a punish opportunity. Unfortunately, Ixis whiffs it. And I think the story of the set has been Crispy's punish game versus Ixis' punish game.
And one of them is a whole lot more functional than the other.
Yeah. And even then, not fully functional.
Yeah.
Oh, I really like that bait, actually. He was just jumping in Ixis' zone, kind of up air and making him think he was going to approach, and then just wave lands back to the ground and goes right in. I really love that. That's classic bait and punish stuff right there.
Nice catch on that jump. But unfortunately, there's a lot of extra credit for Ixis to make back here. That 4-tilt is going to do it. He's going to take that stock, but he's got 100% to make back. And Crispy is going to be willing to just wait it all the way out. Oh!
Wow. That was bold as hell.
It was genius, but I'm astounded it worked.
Up beyond reaction at the ledge. Yeah. Doesn't get it, though. Ixis at a 131% deficit. Crispy could have SD'd there and lost his stock if he went the wrong way. Risky stuff. He gets a grab. No kill throws. Down throw. No. Going to try and cover high. Oh, I like that. Using the tornado to cover the ledge.
Right. He gets himself on the board in this stock.
Another trade. So many trades between these guys.
Oh, my God. These
the
trades.
Hitboxers. Just keep trading. See that? See that? See how obnoxious that is? That's the pivot cancel jab at the ledge. I hate that. That ate his shield.
Oh, and the spin dash not working there. Oh! Wow. That was out for ages.
That was neutral air clashing with the spin dash yet again. So many trades working out in Crispy's favor there. And he's going to take the set 2-0 over Ixis.
Oh, you guys going on?
Conspicuous by the absence of his wolf. Interesting.